Welcome to another episode of Bigfoot Publication Podcast. Today we are with a very wonderful personality. We are with Mr. Isaac Thomas. Isaac Thomas is the author of the book The Shepherd's Secret. The book is available on Amazon and Flipkart. So, Mr. Isaac Thomas, I will ask a few questions of you. The first one will be like, what inspired you to write this book?
So the story I am focusing on this book is the first story that my mom said narrated when I was I think 6 years old. Okay, and then back then I think when we had television for the first time, there was a DD Metros, and when I when I started watching cartoons, there was this Bible ki katha, and I saw David and Goliath's cartoon, the first cartoon. And so that story is ingrained in my subconscious since a long time. So basically, and it's a story of faith. You know how someone as small with very simple tools can defeat the odds. So I was going through a very different time, very hard time since my father passing away. I think 2020 he passed away, and then being men, it's hard to process grief. So it took me a while. Then say something else happened last year, and then to heal from it, I started writing again, and I think I came across this because I was writing about love, and then I was like, yeah, no way, because love is kind of you should be mentally strong enough to write something on an emotion like love. So then I switched to Bible, started reading Bible a lot, and then this story came out of my subconscious, and then it manifested as a book. This book.
So, how come is this connection with the Bible and your books? Like, what is the theme of this book? What are the plots which you have used in this book? I want to know about that.
So David is a very powerful king, is a very famous king from the Bible, and he is of the lineage of Jesus Christ. So Jesus Christ comes from the lineage of David. So now the thing is, David was the first powerful king of Israel, and the thing is, he comes from the very humble origin of he was a shepherd, and God calls him. There is a calling. Like everyone would have a certain calling. You have to do a certain thing in life. So him being a shepherd, and he had certain characteristic traits. Like right now, if I am very arrogant, someone is looking for say someone very humble to talk to. And I am very arrogant right now. So say a publisher won't like my demeanor, and you will be like, yeah, no, I don't want this person. Maybe I want him because he is very soft spoken, so I can work with him. So David had certain characteristic traits. God calls him, and how he answers that call, and how he trains for it. So again, the training part is not in the Bible. That is my fictional, my imagination. That this is how it will have happened, and I wrote it in a very, metaphorical way. And yeah, it's there in the book. So basically, the origin of David, the first chapter, how he goes to the battlefield, I took it, then I elaborated it into a whole book. The middle portion is my imagination, my thinking, my thought process.
And sir, how much time did you take to write down this book? Like, it is approximately a 200 pages book. Like, how much time did it take, and when did you start it?
Very good question. So this question has been in my head since I was 15. That how did David train himself? How did he hit someone with so much precision? Like right now, today, if you say there is a target, and then you take a gun and you shoot like all 6 in the center.
Bullseye.
Yeah, bullseye. You hit bullseye like 6 times. People standing around you would be wondering, like, is he a trained assassin? Did he have some training? So I had this question for a long time, and I did a lot of research past like that David's past. I did a lot of research like that. Nowhere it's written. So I thought of there is this very famous quote that books you want to read, and if it's not existing, you write one. So that's the philosophy I kind of followed. I thought, okay, if this is not there, if I am not able to find an answer, I will write one as per my imagination. So that's how it all happened. And like I said, I was going through a rough phase, and I firmly believe to get out of a rough phase, create something. It could be anything. And so I started writing, making notes like 2 years ago. But then it's like the main stuff like that. You start writing tak 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 and then you finish it. Started from June, and then I think till November. By November, I had written enough. But then because of the job and everything, like you were asking for the deadlines and all, it kept pushing because I had job and the deadlines of the job as well. So one thing, yeah, I left my job to finish this book. So that's there. And so I think since from June to December, I finished the whole book based on the notes and the whole thought process.
So as of now, you are not working, sir?
No, I will be joining once all of this is done. I joined as a manager of content and social media at a BFSI company.
So how do you manage this work life and the writing part? Any tips you want to
Tips, I would say, I kind of have right now, I'm living a very, I would say, unhealthy life. In terms of, say, I sleep at like 2, 3. After I finish my job, I go to a cafe, a very favorite cafe of mine. And I have this very bad habit of drinking a lot of coffee. And because there is a lot of coffee consumption, it's very hard if you take a lot of coffee after 7. Then you stay awake till like 3, 4. That's the issue. So when you ask me for a healthy lifestyle, not exactly, but I do try to say, because of the coffee, because of so many thoughts, there is a lot of restlessness. So if you can just calm yourself and just focus, that is something I focus on, and I do running and basic weightlifting. That I do. But I would still say, apart from all this, sleep well. That is the best thing you can do, and drink water. If you are not exercising, you sleep well, eat moderate food, you are good.
Any message you want to provide, any message you want to give to the aspiring writers who want to publish their books?
Don't wait for motivation, and don't just keep staring at a blank page. Start scribbling anything, and eventually after you scribble like 2 or 3 pages, something will hit at the 4th or 5th or maybe 5th page, and then you can keep going. But I just don't want to limit it to writers. I would just say to people who are, say, going through a hard time, if you are going through a hard time, just create something. Whatever you know, create something, and it will help you. It will help you.
Okay. So it was lovely meeting Mr. Isaac Thomas. The book is available on Amazon, Flipkart, and more than 110 countries globally. The ebooks are available on Amazon Kindle and Google Play Book. So do not forget to purchase your book. Thank you so much.
Thank you.